Hey everyone, so this video I'm going to be talking about the recently revealed Delicious Party Precure images and my overall thoughts on the character design so far. So we have Cure Precious, the pink one, Cure Spicy, our blue Cure, and Cure Yum Yum, our yellow Cure. Starting with Cure Precious, Yui Nagomi is her civilian name. I really love her voice in the trailer, the episode 1 trailer. She has kind of a deeper voice compared to the past two main Cures, which I'm really happy about. This voice, it's very easy on the ears. As for her design, I think I've warmed up to it because when it leaked originally in a coloring book photo, I really wasn't into it that much, and now seeing it in full color, it does look pretty good. Nothing that I'm absolutely in love with. Each of the Cures of the season has a food theme, of course, and Cure Precious's theme is rice and onigiri, which is emphasized in her transformation, which is really beautifully animated, by the way, at the end pose where we see wheat in the background. I also really love the dark colored transformation background. I have a thing for dark transformation backgrounds. Next, we have Cure Spicy, aka Kokone Fua. So she's a fashionable, cool beauty, and her family owns a fine restaurant. I also forgot to mention that Yui's family also owns a diner. So the vibe I'm getting from Cure Spicy / Kokone is that she's going to be kind of like a Cure Sword type of Cure, or even Rika from Digimon Tamers, if you've seen that. I do like her Cure design in the long blue ponytail, but again, it's nothing that I'm super in love with. Her theme is sandwiches and bread. And our yellow Cure, Cure Yum Yum, aka Ron Hanamichi. So Ron's family also owns a ramen shop, so it seems like every Cure will have their family run a small business. She secretly posts about rice on Cure Stove, which is like Instagram. From what I get from that, her personality seems to be something similar to Cure Sparkle, very excited and hyperactive, which I don't know how I feel about. I feel like it's only been 2 years for them to do something so similar, and her theme is noodles. Some people are speculating that she might be Chinese or at least half Chinese, which I think is going to be the case, but who knows. So as for our supporting characters, we have Takumi Shinata. So Takumi is Yui's childhood friend, and he's blunt, but he takes care of people, and his family runs a guest house. He seems like he's going to be taking a role similar to Seiji from Happiness Charge Precure, being the male friend of the Cures. And maybe there's going to be a love thing. I know some people are kind of iffy on that, or a lot of people just are kind of iffy on there being straight romances for some reason. On the Cures, I don't know why, but I don't mind if there's a romance between a girl character and the boy character, just as long as it's not, pedophilia. That's my thing. I don't care for there being a love interest thing. But we also see on the cover that there appears to be a magical boy or a tuxedo mask / Moonlight Knight figure, which is very likely to be Takumi as well. I'm curious about what his role as a magical boy is going to be, if he's going to be a villain or an anti-hero. We also have this very interesting character named Rosemary. So Rosemary came from the Cook Kingdom in search of Recipe Bon. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's something like the Golden Dreamer from Sailor Moon Super S. But he's this very effeminate man. I love his energy so far from episode 1. And I think he seems like he's going to be a very lovable and funny character. So far, I really like Rosemary. And as for the villains, we have the bandits. The first one being Gentle. Her name comes from Gentleman. Right away when I see this character, I'm like, okay, she's probably going to be a purple Cure. But plot twist, maybe not, because we also see more images of the merchandise. And on the watch, we see that Yui's fairy partner, Kome Kome, can actually become a human form. And it seems like they're going for something similar to Cure Felice, where, she was Hachan, like baby fairy, and then she became like a human. So it can either be, the Matizing Cure, I'm guessing, is either going to be Kome Kome, human form, or Gentle. Which for me is like super, super disappointing because obviously wanted a green Cure, but it's whatever. What can you do about it? It's disappointing, but whatever. Like I mentioned, there was a watch. I don't think the watch is the transformation item. It's going to be similar to the Aquapod where you can play little games on it. The transformation instead will be the Cures with their mascots inside their little food-themed bags. We also see them in the main artwork with these chalices or these martini glasses, and I believe that these are going to be kind of the ending dance. We also see floating around on the cover these little spirits, which are very, very, very reminiscent to the healing spirits of Healing Good Precure. And as for the weapon, we see them holding these drink pitchers or these drink mixers, and these are called the Hard Juicy Mixers. I think they look pretty cool, and they're an interesting change because instead of like a scepter or a wand, we have a gun, which is super, super cool. Here we have a civilian picture of the girls just eating some dessert, and Rosemary is clearly missing out. I also wanted to mention the setting of the season. It seems to not take place in a big city, like a Tokyo type of thing, but instead a small town, or like an RPG Maker town. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Delicious Party Precure. I think it's, so far, to be honest, I'm just not like super hyped yet. I have to see the episodes and the story and how it plays out first. Just from the jump, aesthetic wise, again with the color scheme, nothing I'm in love with. Pink, blue, yellow. I'm not obsessed with these designs too much. And just the thing with the mid-season Cure, I feel like it's just going to be Kome Kome as a red Cure or Gentle as a purple Cure. So yeah, overall, despite me being really disappointed in the color scheme, I do think the designs have a nice and cohesive theme going on, and I really love the big exaggerated back bows they have. Frankly, my favorite character so far is Rosemary. But anyway, guys, tell me if you're really hyped and excited for Delicious Party Precure and if you love the designs, or if you're not really feeling it yet like me and you just want to see what the episode plots will bring first. Thanks for watching!